Did you know the Canadian government might owe you money right now, and you don't even know it? I'm not talking about a scam. I'm talking about real government programs that put hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars into your pocket every year. The problem? A lot of newcomers never apply. Some don't know this program exists. Others think they don't qualify, and some lost out simply because they filed their taxes without knowing about these programs. Each year, billions of dollars in Canadian government benefits go unclaimed. A lot of that money belongs to newcomers who just did not know where to look. Today, I'm walking you through 5 government benefits that newcomers are leaving on the table in 2026. What they are, how much you get, and exactly how to claim every dollar. Before we start, the most important thing, almost all of these benefits require one thing: filing your Canadian tax return. If you do not file, the CRA does not know you exist. So file every year, even with zero income. Even if you just arrive, just file. Okay, let's get into the money. The first benefit is one almost everyone qualifies for: the HST Credit. If you live in Canada, are 19 or older, and file your taxes, you likely qualify. It is a tax-free payment to offset the GST and HST you pay on everyday purchases, like groceries, clothing, household items. Here is how much you get for the 2025 to 2026 benefit year. Single person, up to $533 per year. For a couple, up to $698, plus $184 for each child under 19. You do not have to apply separately. When you file your tax return, CRA automatically checks your eligibility and deposits the money. They pay 4 times a year: July, October, January, and April. This benefit starts reducing if your family income is about roughly $40,000. But if you are a newcomer still getting established, there is a good chance you qualify for the full amount. One more thing. In June 2026, CRA issued a one-time top-up worth 50% of your annual credit. If you filed on time, you may have received it automatically. If you have children under 18, this is the most important benefit in this video. The Canada Child Benefit, the CCB, is a monthly tax-free payment for families raising children. For 2025 to 2026, if your child is under 6 years old, you can receive up to $660 per month per child. That is nearly $8,000 a year. If your child is 6 to 17, you get up to $562 per month. Per child, about $6,700 a year. You get the maximum if your adjusted family net income is under $37,000. The benefit gradually decreases above that, but many families still receive a meaningful monthly amount. CCB is deposited on the 20th of each month. If your child has a disability, there is an extra supplement of up to $3,400 per year. As a newcomer, apply for CCB separately using CRA My Account or by mailing Form RC66. You likely also need to attach Form RC66SCH, the schedule for newcomers and refugees. This is the step most newcomers missed. They skip the form and lose payments without knowing why. The Canada Workers Benefit, or CWB, is for Canadians who are working but earning low to modest income. For 2025, the maximum is $1,633 if you are single, and up to $2,813 for families. To qualify, you must earn employment or self-employment income, and your net income must be below the phase-out threshold, around $26,800 for singles and $30,600 for families. You do not have to wait until tax season. CRA offers the Advanced Canada Workers Benefit, ACWB, which sends you up to 50% of your credit in advance, paid 3 times per year. Many newcomers working part-time or in entry-level jobs during their first years in Canada qualify for the full amount and never claim it. No separate application is needed. You simply claim it on your tax return. If your income is in that range, this money is yours. Do not leave it behind. If you live in Ontario, you have access to the Ontario Trillium Benefit, the OTB. This is a combined credit made up of 3 parts: the Ontario Energy and Property Tax Credit, which offset rent, property taxes, and home energy cost; the Ontario Sales Tax Credit, a provincial version of the HST Credit; and the Northern Ontario Energy Credit for residents in the northern communities. Together, the OTB can reach up to $3,230 per year. Payments go out on the 10th of each month. To receive it, file your Ontario tax return and complete the ON-BEN application form. It is included in your regular tax package. Many newcomers skip this form and miss the benefit entirely. You must have been an Ontario resident on December 31st of the prior tax year to qualify. Some temporary residents do qualify if they have lived in Canada for 18 months or more. This benefit is for anyone 65 or older, or for those with parents in Canada in that age range. Old Age Security, or OAS, is a monthly pension most Canadians receive starting at 65. As of 2026, the maximum is $727 per month for ages 65 to 74. If you are 75 or older, the maximum is $816. You get an automatic 10% increase the month after your 75th birthday. But here is what too many seniors missed: the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or GIS. If your income is low, you can receive an additional $1,086 per month on top of your OAS. That is over $1,800 per month is combined government payments. The GIS is not automatic. You must apply, and you must renew every year by filing your taxes. Many seniors lose this money simply because no one told them to apply. Let me recap the 5 benefits. 1. GST HST Credit. File your taxes. CRA sends it automatically. 2. Canada Child Benefit. Apply with Form RC66 and RC66SCH if you have kids. 3. Canada Workers Benefit. Claim it on your return if your income qualifies. Check for advance payments. 4. Ontario Trillium Benefit. Complete the ON-BEN form when you file. 5. OAS and GIS. Apply at 65 years old. File every year to keep GIS active. The most important step above everything else: file your Canadian tax return every single year. Even with zero income, even in your first year. That is how CRA knows you are here. That is how they calculate what you are owed, and that is how they pay you what you deserve. If this helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe to Simple Money Canada. I post new content every week for newcomers navigating money in Canada. Drop a comment. Which of these 5 benefits did you not know about before today? I would love to hear from you. See you in the next one.